Recently, a huge donation of $10,000 was given to the Royal Chester Park in Pennsylvania. Oh, wow. While this is just in, the yellow fever has dramatically taken over Angola, with 225 deaths reported already. Yellow fever is a virus that is transmitted through mosquitoes.
Yes, the yellow fever has just made an unexpected presence. This is a big slap in the face for people in Angola, where many hospitals and clinics are filled with people trying to get tested for yellow fever. To test for yellow fever, all doctors need is a simple blood sample. Civilians are also getting themselves in for vaccine.
You are exactly right. This was a huge surprise to everyone, including myself, since the yellow fever hasn't been around since 2013. The cities are warning people to get the vaccine, to wear cover clothing, and of course to stay inside during the mosquitoes' active hours, which are early mornings and evenings. And of course to wear loads of bug spray.
Ugh, such horrible times. I would hate to be in their shoes.
Our great research department has a doctor in Angola who we are on Skype now ready to talk to us. Hi, Dr. Guerrero.
Hi, Evelina.
We have been talking about the yellow fever. Could you tell us more in depth about what you have found out and what you know so far?
Well, you called the right person. 3 to 6 days is about when the symptoms start occurring after you get bitten by mosquitoes, which is how the transition of the disease occurs. The symptoms would usually be about fever, chills, headaches, muscle aches. There's been about 225 cases here in Angola. There is 5 to 10% mortality rate of the yellow fever. Precautions I suggest people to take would be vaccinations, mosquito control, wear clothes to prevent the mosquito bites, and then stay inside during peak mosquito hours, like early mornings and in the evenings whenever they start coming out. What I would suggest is for people, if they are limited, to go ahead and take these precautions, because if you don't, then there's a high risk of getting this disease. Guys, just stay safe.
Thank you, Dr. Guerrero.
Here in the studio in LA, we have a survivor of the yellow fever who will tell us about the stages of the illness she went through while affected.
Hi guys, thanks so much for having me on your show. When I had yellow fever, it was one of the worst times of my life. I'm not even sure how I got over it, but getting rest and drinking lots of fluids helped. At first, when I just had a fever and a headache, and I thought it was just a common cold, nothing that serious. But then I started throwing up, and it was getting a lot worse. I had never felt such pain in my entire life. I had to walk into the hospital with my nose and mouth bleeding. My little brother was scarred from the image of one of his family members slowly dying without knowing it. When I was finally seen by a doctor, I was informed I was having internal bleeding, and my eyes were yellow from jaundice. My left kidney had failed.
What did we just see?
We just saw what the yellow virus does to those who are infected. You either die or become scared. There is no win. Just stay inside and bathe in bug spray.
If you think that you or a loved one has yellow fever, urge them to go to the doctor. Once contracted, there is no cure, but you can take drugs to lessen symptoms.
Just no, you'll die. You'll.
I don't know, I'm going home.